Hello viewers, my name is Portia Sunhwa. Welcome to our brand new show, Enlightening the Youth. In this show, we'll be talking about today's youth lives, careers, relationships, etc. Their relationship with God also. So in today's episode, we are talking about dating and courtship, and I'm joined by Energy Matsenga Rosie. He's an author, a businessman. Energy, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Portia. Welcome all viewers.
Okay, Energy, I believe you have been in a relationship or you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Tell me about dating or courtship. Is there any difference?
Yeah. These are processes or methods which people will use to start a relationship. Like you say, mukomana nemsikana kana achida kutanga kupfimba musikana handitika munzira yowanano. These are processes which people usually use. At dating, I can say this is like, it's an informal or formal way to approach a girl or a boy, where one can say, Portia, can I meet you on this and this? Then you will be doing an assessment. You will be assessing what this person anoitere kuti ndifambidzane naye. You see, now this is dating. Whereas courtship, someone will be like, I think I can make love with this person. So, Unobomo ask out, baby, can we do this? So in this process, you can make it formal, you can officialize this by engaging even parents, pastors, so to assist you with mentorship. Whereas dating, you can do it even for fun. But courtship, I think one will be serious, especially boys now. Boys who can even say, baby, I want to engage with you, so that you will show that I'm serious. Yeah, this will show seriousness in Komana. Because mostly girls will be like, this guy, he wants to use me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. To start with, what is a relationship?
A relationship, wakama, right? Especially on this topic we have today. Yes. It's I usually say this is eros relationship, right? Whereby rudo, redip, and rudo rowanano, ratutara nezvaro like now, and it. Ndo pandiri kuti tinoshandisa trauma processes, dating and courtship. Whereby dating, I'm just like, I can do it for fun.
Okay, so dating is when you're experience or something like that, and then in courtship is when someone is serious about the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, interesting. So I have heard you saying especially girls, they say he wants to use me. What makes you think they say that, or what could be the reason?
Yes. I usually say everyone has kingdom relationship and my intentions. No, once in a relationship, I expect this. So, mskana pano pindom relationship, I need a gentleman. You see? And someone can say, no, I just need a nigga. People were differ. So, panopindam relationship, shinzongochi expecta kuona as series no experience. So this makes a girl to change her mind. So no, this guy is not serious. You see? Especially when guys tichidam skana, chinotipa kuti titi, I think I like this girl. Firstly, Rishiva.
Last.
Yeah. But chini after that, ndozotanga kushandisa mind. Ndozotanga kuti, but this girl, any character I'm better say.
Okay, I was meant to ask what is the difference between love and lust?
Yeah. Love is like everyone akasikwa in a love, that is agape. But now relationship yatikutara nezvayo today yatikuti eros, relationship inokatalyzwa neruchiva. Like serious kuti inini kana chida musikana anditika chinhu chekutanga honestly kumuchiva, then ndinozochiva mamwe ma-qualities as we date patiri kuita assessment. You see now. That's it.
So it is not impossible for two people to engage themselves into courtship before dating. I don't know.
Some of the people, they are really mature in love, in understanding love. That's why uchiona some of the pastors, I can't mention by names,
Yeah.
they'll be like, you are single, I want to give you your wife today.
Oh.
You see, then pastor anobva atanga kuprofita musikana ari musituation yekuti ari kuda mukomana ane maqualities emunhu ana pastor. You see, so you will find kuona kuti in courtship now zvakuitika ndezvekuti will be even pray to God kuti Mwari, is this the right person or not? You see, now we are serious, we are concerned, we are even able to share my visions kuti baby, inini, I do business and I want my business to grow by 2030. Business rank will be like, you see. But in dating now, honestly, people don't share such stuff. Or be like, tell me your likes, tell me your dislikes. You see, what do you enjoy most? That's dating. You see, so in courtship now, people will be able to understand even budget. Okay, inini, I'm a girl, but I think I earn a lot. And this guy, you see, yeah.
Okay, viewers, that's a very interesting topic that we're having here. We'll take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back to our show. If you're joining us now, we are talking about dating and courtship. Once again, my name is Portia Sunhwa, and I'm with NH Matsenga Rosie. NH, tell me, is there any recommended age for dating? Okay, and also, does dating affect concentration in school?
All right, thank you, Portia, with this question. To my view, dating has no age limit. Because if you look with this technology, every time, within 5 minutes, if you show a movie, Panto Buddha, a scene, your people are more relationship, right? So, but Mumbai Mwana, and 7 years. But Arkuto okay, you see. So my point is, mwana ari crash, vantamba maumbwe. Ndini baba, ndini mama. So vatotanga a process, a relationship. Saka, to my point of view, relationship cannot dating aina age. So with this, my studies will not be affected, especially parents the savannah as they grow actually catch them young. You see, because the zvinhu zvavari kutoziva, but we try to hide and avoid to have more discussions on these issues. Yet these issues are very important kuti mwana achitokura anofanira kunge achiziva. And zvinhu zvaanotoziva, that's why we do maumbwe tichikura and we play maumbwe. Yeah. So I still remember when I was in grade 4 and I told one musikana and this is my girl. You see. Yeah. But zvinhu zvekuti ndaiti ndikada kuenda nazvo kumba zvange zvisingatauriki kuti ane musikana wangu kuchikoro. Yet I was in grade 4. Andona. So sometimes zvinhu in fact love motivate, encourage even to focus on studies. Kuti how ndingazoite mukomana dofo yet ndine musikana ari same school. That makes sense. So you end up focusing on your education just because hausi kuda kuzonyara mangwana, because hakuna musikana achada mukomana dofo, hakuna mukomana achada musikana dofo. Saka you have time to study. Zvino encourage each other, unless if it's not a like relationship iri more into religion, iri ngori imwe yechizvino zvino yatakuita isusu yongoti chiro zvawaita, I think your education will be disturbed.
Okay, so how do you handle negativity about your partner from church or from parents or from society?
Right, this is a good question. I usually say, when you get into a relationship, first of all, do an examination by yourself. Know my strength and my weaknesses, especially your partner, so that you'll be able even to answer on behalf of your partner to your parents and to your neighbors. Why? Your parents and your neighbors, they will never even stop or refuse to blame. You see, why? They do that just because they love you. There's this proverb, and a community or a village raised a child. Saka you find not community, society, avangamborege kutaura kuti this is not a good relationship, or this is a bad relationship. You see, saka somewhere chandakadzidza, especially in love is about changing somebody and also to develop each other. Saka you don't even like say, Sha, I'm ending this relationship just because only my weaknesses are cut. No, you don't love somebody just because he's not perfect. But the fact that this person is not perfect, I think that's a good reason to love that person and stand for that. Yes.
Okay, alright. For example, like I'm a church girl,
Yes.
right? So is it okay to date someone who's a drug lord, who drinks beer and stuff, believing that I would change him, or I don't know?
The truth is, not everyone is ready for a change. You see, I also go to church, so, and I understand like deliverance ministry, how it works. It works to somebody, and not it. In I feel my life is not okay. I need a pastor to deliver me. So this person anoenda ku church achiti ada kuno deliver. And pastor akasvika vakamunamatira, this person will be delivered. Ndikutaura kuti chi pamba pedu kana tine a lodger, a tenant, right? Tichida kumudzinga. Atingoende kune neighbor yeku next door cause ndisawira. Owe achiti iwe lodger iva pano. Anotaura achiti inini na landlord wangu tikuwirirana. But zvakuda manje landlord audza lodger rake direct, Sha, can you pack your stuff and go? You see, that's when even neighbor ikazouya kuti, Sha, can you do this? Pack. Ndo zvakafanira change in life. Someone needs to accept it. But now I need to change. Then wherever you will be there for that person to assist him to travel the journey.
What if he or she doesn't change? Or okay, like what I said before, like how do you handle pressures from family? Like okay, they find out somehow that I'm dating a drug lord.
Yes.
And maybe my parents are elders or pastors, or they are devoted, you know. And then they'll just sit down with me, and then they started saying, you know, this guy is a drug lord, you can't date him. And there are reasons also.
Yes.
You see.
On that one now, it needs a person who is full of the Holy Spirit to understand, because relationships are powerful, and a relationship is very spiritual. You need to understand that. Because someone who is drug addicted, for him to understand that zvinhu zvomweya kunonzwisana zvinhu zviri spiritual, it takes time, but it needs for you to have a plan on that person, so that you'll be able even to understand, to explain it to your parents or elders, so that they can easily understand you. But I'm doing this for this and this. Give them powerful reasons. For me, I will not accept that to my sister. Is that how? No, how?
Okay.
Yes.
What if they know that that person from somewhere, they know that this person really, he is faking it. And you were because you are blinded by love. They are trying to convince you, you know what, no, you can't do this. But because you are blinded by love,
Yes.
you just say, yeah, I can change him, I can change him. You know, sometimes love is something.
Yeah, I do understand that. Honestly, that's why I say at first, there's that thing which you call dating, right? Ndopa unonzwisisa munhu. That's why that it's an assessment. You'll be doing my assessments ako. Saka pakuti iwewe accept anditika a date. Kuti no, I'm going out with this person and we'll be discussing about relationship and we'll begin the journey like this and this, right? Pakuti accept this person, ruchiva last. Ndozvapa futi maybe kuti akufonere anditi. Saka pamunenge muchizotaura une zvinhu zvaunoona kuti apa tinopindirana, apa atipindirani. You see? So apa patisingapindirani zviri nyore kumuchinja anditi, but apa it's too much. Saka pandati love is all about developing somebody and also to change somebody. Ndopa wakuona kuti alright, how can you tackle this?
Okay, I've heard you saying about God and relationships. All right. How can one know that this person is meant for me? Like,
Yeah. Usually, I always tell people sometimes we date somebody because of lust. But as we begin the journey, une zvinhu zvaunotanga kuchiva zviri physical and spiritual. But pakutanga chinhu chawachiva, that's why uchiona ukomana, they will be like, naiwe, you are from Harare, but wakamona kupi musikana kubulawayo. You see, what happened is the person achiva musikana mutown paJoina City, achiva musikana ku East Gate, anditi angochiva ndobva atomuapproacha. Then the girl paari kuona kuti this guy is handsome, saka handimusiyi, ndotomupa macontacts angu. You see, vanhu vakutanga kutaura. Saka what happened ndezvekuti as time goes on, une zvinhu zvaunotanga kunzwisisa andika zviri ngori normal about the person, zvokuti you can understand the background yemunhu asati akuudza. That's how love is spiritual. So if you go to church and you want to ask God, help me about this person, I love this person, but assist me to understand him much better.
but then I have realized something. When you pray with someone in the mind, you can start dreaming about that person, and maybe you can somehow think he is mine because ndamurota.
Yeah, in fact, I came such. What happened is because of love, when my interest akawandisa about the person. Saka you find konoti, that's why you not chitokamuka. You not think about texting your mom or your daddy. You just say, let me text my guy, let me text my boy. You see, good morning, babe, good morning, honey, good morning, sweetie. All this is because of love. You see, because you're using your mind to intoxicate your heart. You see, saka what will happen now ndezvekuti pane ma-events aunosangana nawo ekuti wega you will notice physically kuti this person hapana kwatiri kuenda. I can tell by myself, ndine munhu andakapinda murelationship naye, then I realized this person hapana zvatiri kuita, but ndine ma-weaknesses ake. I began to pray to God, God give me strength. I want to assist this person to achieve 1 and 2. But what happened? Ndezvekuti this person doesn't have a vision. You see? Saka, you are a person and a vision. Osangane munhu asina vision. This is a contra. You are fighting. You see? You are not going anywhere. But it needs one person to understand the processes also to end the relationship with the processes we use to start the relationship, so that you will avoid heartbreaks.
Okay. Is it okay to be in a courtship with someone from a different church or someone with a different culture? For example, I'm a Zimbabwean, I marry someone from India or America.
Right. I do understand that. What I noticed and what I realized, these are my perspectives now on marriage thing. One to marry a foreigner, one to marry an opposite religion person. It needs you to have a vision and also to have that person's vision. Maybe we might engage just because both of us were philanthropists. You see? So that we can say tinema same interest. But from my religion, we do this. On your side, you do this. So tosangane sei pakati. Saka you find kuti 70% of your relationship, you are in the same line.
So there's no problem in
Saka,
finding someone.
For the 30%, you can work on it. Kuti musave nema arguments. You work. No, but you need to perfect each other. You need to nurture the relationship. Work on it. You don't need to sit down and say that I know God loves marriages, So I just relax. I know. You need to work on it. Put effort. Nurture your relationship.
Well, we are really learning, and I really hope you guys, you are learning something. Okay, our next question. How do you feel the issue of no sex before marriage?
Yeah, pakaipa. Issue, especially with this generation, in the old days, before us, sex before marriage was something changi chakakosha. To make sure you will not engage in sex activities before marriage. That's why the question I want to bvunza uchiti zvine age limit here. Why? I made it clearly kuti no age limit. Parents and elders, they need to sit down with us tichirwana vadiki. Because iko zvinezvi, most of the people ukamunza achiti, guys, I want to marry. It's not because he's now he has strength to take responsibility. No. But ari kunatsanzwa kuti no, iko zvinezvi ropa rangu, ma-temperatures ebody yangu ari kukwira zvakanyanya. You see? Yes. Saka, the truth is, biblically, traditionally, no sex before marriage. But it doesn't mean that people out there are not doing sex. They are doing it.
But is it, no sex before marriage nowadays, is it still intact like a...
It's not. It's a hobby. It's not a hobby. We are enjoying it.
Okay, okay. what do you prefer? Would you marry a girl who is I don't know.
Honestly speaking, let me warn you, my sisters out there, akuna mkomana, hear me well, hear me clearly. Akuna mkomana anoda kurora musikana akambotambiswa namwe vanhu. Akuna. You see? That's why I usually say sometimes we need to be patient and to nurture my relationships early.
But it's not fair because how come guys doesn't want to marry someone akambotambiswa but yet ndo vanotambiswa?
Okay. Check this side. You're a man. You marry a wife, right? You paid your lobola. Then uchifamba mtown and you otonzwa someone uchita kunzwa nere dzinokwana dzakarora that gap. You see? So izvozvo zvikangositika sha mumba imomoka munenge musina mufaro wozvibata. So with this generation, especially vasikana, ndio vanototanga kusaita hanya nekusazvikoshesa kuti sex is something very silly in this generation. Saka boys now vakutozviona kuti no ukasatodaiso unenge wakasara.
Kusara.
Andikuona. Saka hapana anoda kusara, munhu wese anoda kuenda kumberi. Yes. Yeah. But to my side, we need to have limits. But there's no way you're gonna kuzvidzora kusvika ipapo.
You need Jesus.
But we need Jesus Christ. I heard Pastor Prophet Makandia wachiti iwewe haukwanisi kuzvichengetera muromo wako because anokunzvenga anokutiza. So we just need to pray to God because the relationships, I do believe, are very spiritual. Yes. So we need to pray to God. God, assist me, help me. Yeah, because this is I don't know how to explain it, but this journey is very, very hard. Yeah. It needs Holy Spirit.
Okay. Alright. So, will you date or marry someone who was married before and maybe she has one kid or?
On that one, I might say no or yes. But people, like I said, I can approach a girl. I'll be thinking that she is a girl, you see, but maybe she was married before, and either maybe she's already has 2 or 3 kids, but in that she last, that's the first step. Yeah, that's the key. So what will happen now ndezvekuti chinozoita kuti someone ati no, I want to marry this widow or this divorced person is a mutual understanding. Kuti inini ndadivorce, then ndinotsanangurira mumwe musikana asina kutombobvira apinda marriage, tsanangura shazi ini nditori nemwana anditi. But what happened, my wife was like, so the girl might feel pity for me, this man,
how can he do that to you?
You see? So unotanga unenzwira tsitsi andikuona, then obva wangoti okay, I think I want to see your son. So from there, maybe musikana gonotanga kutonakidzwa nekamwana kai utozoona musikana yatofona, alo sha ndikukumbira kutora mwana wako for weekend, toda kumboenda naye out. Andikuona mwana anotanga achimboti achidzoka kumba achidzoti ndina anti mingi, svika mudhara zoti no, it's not auntie, iti mami. Saka relationship inotanga kudevelopa zvekuti you see kuti no, panapa pane intimacy, zvinhu zviri kufaya, you see. So zvinhu zvinozongozviita naturally, but at the first point, like now ukandibvunza I can say I will not marry a divorced person. But once I meet that person, panogona kuva nemutual understanding. And sometimes through kuti maybe my relationships anendichiita anga akawandisa heartbreaks, ndobva ndasangana that person, I'll be like, this person akuita corrections, and I also need to enjoy my life. I need a peaceful relationship. So with this person, I think we can make it.
What if munhu wacho now unenge wakadivorca naye anga ndiye like what you have said, but you say my wife used to do this, but it was not a problem, but maybe the husband ndiye anga ine commitment issues.
Ndo zvinoitika murelationship. Saka pane zvinhu zvekuti inini ndikakuapproach kuti zvechokwadi Portia, I was in a relationship, but this relationship yakaleka commitment, tange tisina time together. So this girl, honestly, I made a mistake, but pakuti ndizozvigadzirisa, it was water under the bridge, you see. Saka ndenge ndiri kuedza kuonesa, no, inini on my side I realized my mistakes, you see.
But men are very tricky. They don't admit.
Yes, you, just because you know what, you are urikuma terrace, you are not in the situation, you see. Kana chiona bora will be like die. But now if the brain zako dzikunazo function now, and you are not into it. But once you meet such person, okuudza kuti my relationship was like.
Usually men, they always say the bad part of the wife, like the wife, like
yes,
our wife was like that. Some doing some.
Everyone knows I know it but in fact, like even today when I was coming this side, I met somebody, begin to discuss about these relationship things, you know. Then in the morning on my side, I don't like to lie. And why? And I need disappointment. This guy has potential this. You see? But I try, even if I'm level 5, I try kupinda level 3. Why? I do this for purpose. I need this person to change me. I need to develop. So if you are ready for development, you are able to reduce yourself. Why? We are talking about never developed country, never still developing country. Saka a country ichiri kuda ku development ikazviti iri already developed, hapana zvatinge tichiita. Okubabata.
Okay, you have said the yes part.
Yes.
Now the no part. Why you can't marry someone who was married before?
Yeah. It's now depend with the series of histories. Because pane zvimwe zvokuti anogona kuudza kuti ndine vana 2 but vana ava vana baba vakasiyana. Saka it's automatically a no case. Why? This person atogara ane confusion. Because haana kuzvipa nguva yekuda kuchengeta mwana wake, mbatopinda mune relationship, you see. Saka this person, it's a no thing. It won't work. Maybe it will work.
It will work. Okay, thank you, Energy. We will be right back. Welcome back. This is our last segment. We were talking about dating and courtship. Energy, welcome back.
Thank you, Portia.
You have said something about God, right? Like all depends with God. You have to pray for your relationship.
Yes.
What does the Bible say about relationships?
About relationships, God is love. God himself. That's why when he gave his only son, Jesus Christ, he said, my son, you are the husband to the church. That's it?
Yes.
So we need to love each other. I know my relationships, a lot will happen in relationships. We hurt each other. But not every time that I can hurt you deliberate. She said, no.
You're trying to justify yourself.
No, I'm not justifying myself, but I'm saying this, Kuti, outside there. In fact, today I even saw someone's status. I didn't mean to. You see? But zvinhu zvinogona kungoitikawo.
Pafamba Satan.
Pafamba Satan. Pafamba mweya wechina. So we need to pray for that. Kuti God guide us. Because panima events anoitika honestly, especially my relationships. Ukaenda through that article, my Eros adoration perspective ndakaita. Ndine a certain area ndakanyora kuti trust can break anytime. So we need also to understand how to mend the relationship, to turn them from fake relationship into making them true relationships. First step, you need God. That's my first advice. Second, you need to be patient. You need to nurture relationship. Sure, I've been seeing people when a year, 2 years, 3 years, but the relationship will just fade. Suddenly, zveti unogona kubvunza kuti vachadzokerana sha otomboedza kumbotsvaga kuti iyo zviri sei otomboza kuti sha that person, she's now a history. Ukatoenda ukatoti hasha ndakatokanganwa nezvake, but you guys mainakidza taitokopa kwamuri. You see, yeah, because in fact ndakambosangana nesituation yakadaro yekuti vanhu vaitaura kuti shazi tainakidzwa the way yawaita tuntu twako, and your relationship was perfect, taitokopawo zvakanaka. You see, zveti relationship inenge yakuzikanwa even muchurch and muchimentwa zvekuti kana uchitora musikana kumba uchimboenda neout unenge uchitofona kutotaura even namama, alo mama, ndandimbokumbirawo mwana. You see, relationship inenge ina mwari mukati zvinhu zvichifaya anditi. But we need to understand kuti no matter what tinobowana, tinokanganisirana, but the thing is forgive and forget. Ndine mumwe musikana akandirambira kuti anzwe nemwoyo wakanaka. Like serious.
Like seriously, is it even possible?
Yeah, because in fact, pane 2 my events akaitika. Ekuti I was like, no, I love this person with all my heart. And to move on is something that is hard for me to do. But I wanted to change so that you can settle down. So at first event, I just say, okay, we need to forget about this. Let's make our relationship work. Then from there, nakabanditanga kutomuitira zvinhu zvakanaka more than I used to do. Why? I wanted her to regret. Saka maybe just because andina kumurova, please, I don't like kurwa mu relationship. And rove vanhu and andifarire kurova vanhu vanorovana ma relationships. Kuti musikana akatadza, mbama. Sure, that's bad. How can I hit someone wandoti ndinoda? You see, Sunday bandati no, it's okay, but you don't need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. This is life. Okay. So the second, nakanganisa. Then I sit down with her. In fact, I take her out. And I can pass. Tenga special food. But tanga kutaura. Tell her, no, you need to do this. Life is precious. Take serious in open wako. Life is an individual thing, I always say. My father's quote. Life is no reverse. So, unoda kuzoita munhu akaita sema upenyu wako. And have a vision, focus. You see? Saka akashanga shamswa, but this person aruradza kuti atonzwisisa handidika. But akuvavarira kuti life yangu ichinje. Then abafunga maybe this guy ada kunditarafu. You see? But I'm not that kind of a person. Anoita chi tsinye andoona God is love. Saka ukaona wangofunga mweya woutsinye patofamba Satani. So the third thing I said, first I said pray to God. Secondly I said patience. 3, nurture it, work for it, put more effort on your relationship so that it will work. There's this quote that says, Anzi, I asked what a physician what to add dose. I will quote that one. I will quote it. But honestly, we need to be serious and focus, have commitment to my relationship. And we need someone who's determined. And you have a vision if you're in a relationship. That's all.
Okay, let me take you back. When you said something about dating, I've noticed something. So does that mean dating is something which is secretive and courtship is something which is something which is official?
In fact, on dating, it can be secret, privately, right? And also you can formalize it, but without intentions of marrying each other. But ndozvo zvekuti Ningi, I noticed arikufambidzana naNingi. You see, hatisi kunzwisisa kuti zvii zvikuitika pakati pavo. You see now. Then courtship now ndopekuti kunoendwa kumasofa. You see, Chonzi, Ningi naNingi vakatoenda kumasofa. Handiti, you see, yakambonetsa nyaya yemasofa handiti. Kuti vakatoenda kumasofa. Yes. Saka that's courtship now. You formalize your relationship. You ask it my blessings from your parents, from your pastors, from your elders, from all angles, so that your relationship will be an equilateral triangle.
Okay, is it good to have a secret relationship?
It's not good at all. It's not good. Because if you have a secret relationship, nobody knows the number one. And your father doesn't tolerate such nonsense. And he didn't even tell your sisters. So, Ndiana no support mba kwenyu. Ndiana no anoita advocate wako. Kuna baba wako. Because maybe I'm not ready for that. Baby, of course ndakunonotsa, but inini ndogara na sister yangu. Andi gara na sister wangu. Saka Shaz, kuti nini ndiuye kumba kwedu asibode asandaridi northern. Saka I think it's good to formalize relationships and to be open so that even in nini ndikada kuchita, it's easy for people to notice kuti mafambiro akuta serious. Ndobe patozonzoka futi ku family thing kuti they will help you with advices. This guy, then you can stand for him. I know he's good.
Okay, last question. Are you single? Because I'm sure Mom I don't need help. Someone was just looking, maybe someone is watching your show and she's just, wow, this guy, you know.
That question. Actually, is it today when I read an article and
you're trying to run away from the question.
Listen to me. I'm not running. I will answer it. I will answer that one. Yakanzi, big up to all the gentlemen who saved their contacts with the name My Love. But my contacts are not My Love. But I hope you are dating your mom. So, but I'm single, not searching. I'm okay.
Well, Enej, thank you for coming to our show. We really enjoyed it and we really learned a lot. So as for me, I have learned for you to have a perfect relationship, you need to pray to God. He has said God is love, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And also, how can you love someone when you don't have a relationship with God? You must first have a relationship with God so that you might have other relationships. As the Bible also says, seek ye his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You need to seek the kingdom of God and have a good relationship with him, and all a perfect relationship shall be added unto you. See you next time, same place, same time. And don't forget to subscribe on our channel Viva Africa TV, and also to follow us on Facebook, Enlightening the Youth. Thank you so much. Till next time.